Coach, your team gets that goal late in the first period on the power play. St. Thomas had played you really hard in that first period. How big was that Barber goal right before the horn?
Yeah, it was a really big goal. Gave us some momentum, got the crowd into it, and we'd had the 5-minute major power play and then a 5-on-3 that we weren't able to capitalize on. So I think we'd have probably come in the period a little frustrated had we not got that goal late. So that was a big goal by Barbs.
Did you feel like you were able to wear them down a little bit over time? Because it seemed like maybe they were a step behind you here tonight.
Well, the 5-minute major, one of their better defensemen gets called on it. So now he's done. So they lose a player that plays a bunch of minutes for him, which certainly doesn't help them. And we wanted to get pucks past him, and we want to play all 4 lines, and we want to be a team that's effort-based and forechecks, and hopefully that's what happens. Hopefully we do have a cumulative effect over the course of the weekend on teams if we're able to get to our forecheck, yeah.
Another power play goal as well for you guys tonight. You held them off the board on the power play. How do you assess the special teams this weekend?
We felt like we took a step forward this weekend with the special teams. Penalty kill, as you know, has been doing a really good job. Power play was close there in the first. That 5-on-3, we had a couple decent looks. Would have liked to see him cash in there, but it's nice for them to be rewarded for their efforts, because we had said in the previous weekends, even though the numbers didn't say they were doing a good job, we had some really good looks and we were close. So for them to get rewarded and score 3 power play goals this weekend was a good boost for them.
First shutout of the year, Christian Stover was in net tonight. Did a tremendous job.
Yeah, we've talked about this from day one. We want goaltending to be a strength of our team, and it always has been in the time I've been back here, and so we feel like Christian's just another one of those guys who will give us an opportunity to win every night. And Zach did his job last night, and Christian came in and did a real nice job and played well tonight. So good for him to get the shutout.
Good to see Alex and Kikes get their first goal of the year as well, right, Coach?
Yeah, those are Alex has been dinged up a little bit. Good to get him back in the lineup. That was nice for our group to have another guy with Alex's talent and Alex's experience. And Taylor Schneider made a real nice play on that rush, and Sam was there to clean up the rebound. So good for both of those guys.
Feeling any pressure after all those penalty minutes in the first period, only to come away with 1 goal? What was the message to the guys after the first period?
Yeah, like I just said, I think the guys would have been maybe a little frustrated, and then and that's what can happen in games like this. I think we saw it a little bit last night. They score first and we take the penalties, and then frustration creeps in, and now you start thinking about things other than doing what you're supposed to do. So it was real good to get that goal, and I think it just kind of settled everybody down.
2/3 of the way through that Minnesota gauntlet that you and I talked about on the show. Now reassess your 2 wins this weekend over a team you should have beat, but you got to feel good.
Yeah, anytime you can win in this league, it's a good thing. It's a long, tough league schedule, and so for us to go up to Bemidji and play like we played last weekend, and then get 2 more here, and now we go to Mankato next week, which we know will be very difficult. So giving ourselves a little bit of runway and a little bit of momentum going into next weekend is a good thing.
Anything else? Ryan, anything on the Zoom?
Yeah, Ty. After watching St. Thomas play on back-to-back nights, what are you going to take away from them when you face them again later on in the season? What stands out to you the most?
Well, they never quit, and in the situation they're in, transitioning from Division III to Division I, one of the things they can do is be able to try different things, and watching them on tape and watching them now, they've made progress, and they're also doing some things differently. So they can 1 week and say, hey, we're going to try this weekend, fellas, and see if this is a direction we may want to go. So I would expect that they're going to continue to improve. I know they're coaches, and they've been around hockey a long time, and they're going to do a good job. And I would be shocked if they don't continue to improve the way they have from the first game of the year.